I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
And we welcome you guys to the Nashville Super Speedway for the 16th race of the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season. And today we're at the Nashville Super Speedway for the running of the Cracker Barrel 400 here at Nashville. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. qualified on the pole for today's race. A pretty shocking result there for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for him getting the pole today. Well, let's waste no more guys' time. Let's go trackside and let's get the command to fire up these engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the engines have been fired. Cars rolling off here from the Nashville Super Speedway for our 16th round of the season, like I mentioned. So it's going to be an all Chevy front row. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. really shocked everyone yesterday by getting the pole for tonight's race, and his first pole of the season. That's going to lock himself into the Clash in February at Daytona. And here we go. Great qualifying effort for Chase Elliott. You know, he's been struggling this year. He's beginning to get on the up and up though. Carson Osvar as well. Great qualifying position for him in the 48. His best start for Hendrick Motorsports in that car. And here we go. About to get underway. Sold out crowd here from the Nashville Super Speedway in Lebanon, Tennessee. Stenhouse, Elliott lead him to the green flag. The green flag is out. We're racing in the Music City. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. leads the first lap of this race. Over in the 9 of Chase Elliott. Elliott's going to try to take a look at Stenhouse right now. There you go. He's trying to get to the inside right there. Can't quite do it. Gold horse with Chase Elliott right now. And he's going to go to the inside for the race lead on lap number 2 of this race. Can't quite get it there just yet. Elliott's going to go to the inside though. He's going to go all the way down to the apron. Stenhouse trying to block that lane, trying to block Chase Elliott. Eric Jones, look at this. He's having a great run right now, running in 4th. Qualifying side top 10. Going out through the field, Denny Hamlin trying to make his way up through the field. Blaney's going to make it 3 wide on Logano and Reddick, or at least he's going to try to make it 3 wide on Logano and Reddick. Can't quite do it. Blaney's going to go all the way to the outside right there. And this is a track where passing is pretty hard to do. We're not going to see really a whole lot of it, I think. You're going to have to make some big mistakes for there to be a lot of passing opportunities. In the back, 3 wide. Suarez goes to the inside of Busher. Larson as well. Larson hasn't won a race yet this year. And as well, a bad qualifying, as well as a bad qualifying effort this week. He was struggling, doesn't have the speed that he really normally does have. As Stenhouse continues to lead over Elliott. Elliott trying to find a run on Stenhouse. As we look out from out the back bumper. Elliott trying to look on the inside. He's getting ever so closer and closer to getting around Stenhouse each lap. Will this be the lap? He's right to the bumper of the 47. He's going to be even. He's not really backing off too much. Pass for the lead here in lap number 7. Will that happen? Bell tries to take a look to the inside of Jones, but her main focus is on this battle for the lead. Oh, Elliott's going to get the run to the inside right here down the front straightaway. He's going to go to the inside, side by side for the lead. As they go in the 1, Elliott has to get way out of the gas. Elliott got really tight down in that corner. And now he's going to go side by side with Briscoe. He's going to get the run off too, and he's going to pull away from the 19 car. And Stenhouse, really great run for Ricky here tonight. You know, got the pole, leading laps. I mean, if he doesn't win this race, he's going to be happy anyway. Or he might be upset, who knows. Well, if he leads the most laps and gets second, then that's a very fair cause to be upset. But I think really the only car that can really challenge him right now for the win potentially later on this race is that car running in second to 9 and Chase Elliott. I mean, he's been getting better and better each week, but he's still kind of been inconsistent this season. But he finds himself almost inside the top 15 in points. I believe he is in the top 15 in points. Trying to get win number 1 in the 2021 or 2026 season today. Not 2021, but here we go. Elliott's going to look on the inside once again down the front straightaway. And this time it might be a little bit better. Stenhouse had to get way out of the gas. Elliott's going to get tight like he did before. That's going to reel in the third place car, Chase Briscoe. Now Briscoe's going to go to the inside, and Chase Briscoe has had some success here. Remember, he won here a year ago in a dramatic thriller that saw him get the win a year ago here. It was Toyota's first win here at the Nashville Superspeedway. So if you really take a look at the track stats here, we didn't have a race here in 2022, the first year of the Mock Series. Came back here in 2023 though. Kevin Harvick and a Ford won it. 2 years ago was Ross Chastain winning it, and last year was our third place driver right here of Chase Briscoe, 2025 Nashville winner. Caution! Trouble on the track. First caution of the race. I'm not sure what for, but it's our first caution of the night. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., our leader, we had a spin down the back chute. I believe it might have been the 51 of Cody Ware. Bring out a first caution with Ricky Stenhouse Jr., our race leader. And let's take a look at what happened. I'm talking like there's multiple people up here. I was right about it being Cody Ware being the main culprit right here. He gets tied off of turn 2, or he just comes up in front of the 34 car, Josh Berry, and he goes for a spin down the back straightaway. And he was the only car to go around there. Didn't really sustain any visible damage from what I could see here. Slides in the grass there just a little bit. Here it is from a different angle. And he just comes up right into Josh Berry right there. It wasn't clear. He wasn't clear at all. And that sends him for a slide down the back chute. So yeah, there's an interesting maneuver by Cody Ware there, as he brought out our first, because he brings out our first caution of the race here, and we get the 1 to go signal to go back green here, and we'll go back racing on lap 17 as the 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. leading it for Hayek Motorsports. Gonna double up this time by. Let's get the 1 to go signal to go back green. I wonder if Chase is gonna have a better shot at getting the 47 right here. Because I have to say, I'm really impressed with how Stenhouse has run tonight. As we come the green flag, restarting lap 17. Of course, we have our silent lap for Kyle Busch. A lap after, no matter what. If we get a caution or stay green, I think we will stay green, hopefully. And I guess we won't have a double file restart this time by a mistake there, as we get the green flag back in the air. Well, maybe it being single file is really good for Chase Elliott, because here he comes down into turn 1, sends it in there now. Chase Briscoe is trying to make it 3 wide. Stenhouse almost up into the wall. Briscoe's going to get around Elliott here. They're actually going to go side by side for a second. Briscoe's going to have the slide edge on the outside. He has the preferred line, and Chase Briscoe goes a second, and we'll go silent on lap 18. And Chase Elliott falls all the way back to 5th right now. I'm kind of shocked that Chase has fallen back this far in that 9 car. But Logano's going to try to take a shot right now. Hocevar try to get that 6th spot away from him. But Briscoe's right to the back bumper of Stenhouse. Here comes Briscoe to the inside. Side by side for the lead once again. What? We just had a Fox moment right there as, oh, look at Jones getting a big run. Jones got a huge run off too. And he's going to take a look at Briscoe. Can't quite get around him that time. Briscoe's going to have to go really wide if he wants a shot at getting around Stenhouse. I think that's what Chase Elliott should have done earlier in the race before we had that caution, as Jones and Bell going side by side once again. That's where our main battle is going to be for 3rd. Stenhouse, I'm really surprised. This is kind of, that makes Nashville kind of a unique racetrack, where the preferred line for passing is more on the outside lane, the more outer lanes than the inside lanes. This track is very flat, so the more banking you have at a track, it really works out well, as Bell gets a run to the inside, going to try to side draft. They're going to be side by side with one another. We know Chase Elliott's fast. But these two guys make a mistake, which they won't, and Jones is going to be on that preferred line. And there's more banking up there for these guys to kind of get a run and get around one another. Chase Elliott's going to get a run on Christopher Bell in the 20. And Chase Elliott's going to be on that preferred line for passing. But he didn't really get a run. They're kind of equal there off of 2. Oh! We got our first, maybe our first pass for the lead all night. Not quite. Not quite. Might be a 3-car battle for the lead right here. I mean, this is just outstanding stuff. 24 laps into this race. Stenhouse, he's going to go up high there. Chase Elliott got around 20 of Bell. And now Elliott trying to get around Jones. Briscoe trying to get around Stenhouse. Well, you got to think about it here. Like I mentioned earlier, Briscoe has the win here. Stenhouse doesn't. Stenhouse's last win coming in 2024 at North Wilkesboro. 2 years since he's last won a cup race. Elliott can't quite get around that 43. It's mainly a 5-car battle for maybe the lead here. 5 cars in contention at really getting around this 47 car. Oh, we got really tight right there off of 2. Briscoe again is going to get the run to the inside. But Stenhouse is going to run in that grip. That grip strip. Can't quite do it yet. Come on board, Briscoe. Briscoe right now hoping for a prayer right here as we're almost midway into this race. He got a big run. Stenhouse throws the block. Not sure this will be it. Yeah, it's not going to be it. Although Briscoe kind of went up the track there. That really did not help out Briscoe. Connor Zilich get lap traffic here. He'll be the first car to go lap down. And I wonder, since Briscoe's been able to keep up with Stenhouse, will lap traffic really hinder the 47 once we get up to lap traffic? That's a good question, I think, that I'm wondering. I think the fans watching at home right now are wondering. Oh, Chase Elliott got really tight, almost made contact with 20. And now Bell's going to go to the inside of Chase Elliott. Denny Hamlin right now finds himself in 6th, and he's going to find himself in this battle soon. I'm pretty sure all these other guys are too. Look at the run that Reddick got off 4. He's going to go to the inside of Logano. This is a battle for 8th. Logano knows he's going to get that run on the outside. Briscoe's going to be on that outside. He's going to look to the inside. Change his mind. Once again. Man, if I was Briscoe at this point, I'll just punt the 47 out of the way. But Stenhouse just was full throttle that time. Eric Jones almost nicked the wall right there. Elliott now looks to the inside of Jones. Has to get way out of it. I'm not sure why Briscoe is not running the same line as Stenhouse in the turns. My guess is that Briscoe's thinking or hoping maybe, as we're now just past halfway in this race, 29 laps to go, he's probably hoping that the 47 makes a mistake, or he's afraid that he's going to make the same mistake. Denny Hamlin has caught up to Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell. And Chase Elliott's going to fall back once again. Hamlin's going to go to the inside of him. Bell looks to the inside of Jones. So we got teammates battling for the 5th spot. Briscoe, Stenhouse, I mean, they've been the top 2 ever since the most recent restart that we've had. Of course, if you missed the first caution, came out at lap 13, I believe it was, with Cody Ware spinning down the back straightaway. And Elliott was running in 2nd at that time. He's fallen back to 4th. The lowest he's run all night is 5th. It's going to be another passing opportunity right here for Briscoe on the inside of Stenhouse. Stenhouse really going to be aggressive with the block again. Going to try to cut the air off in the 19. 19 isn't going to run the bottom lane. He's going to run. That killed Briscoe right there. That pretty much killed him right there. That's going to allow Jones to get the run. Now Jones is going to look to the inside. We've been looking at the front 6. Really been the front 5, and now it's going to be the front 6 with Denny Hamlin now in the mix. Because this is where the big battle has been. All the good racing has been up here in the top 5. No one's been able to really pass anyone. Chase Elliott now is going to go back to 3rd. Stenhouse now. Still looking out from his mirror. He sees that 19. If you're Briscoe right here, you go to the... he's going to the inside again. Going to the inside again. This won't work. Oh, almost. Once again, killed his momentum by trying to do that. And this is going to allow Chase Elliott to pounce on Briscoe. But Briscoe, he's going to be in that preferred groove. Yeah, he's going to be in that preferred groove. He's going to get the run off 4. Elliott really down on the inside. As Hamlin and Bell are having one heck of a battle for 5th. As now we're having one heck of a battle for 3rd between Jones and Elliott. 2 battles going on right by each other. And they're going to kind of intertwine with one another. We're coming up on 20 laps to go in this race. Well, I expect... Not sure what to expect. Oh, Bell's going to make it 3 wide. He almost made it 3 wide. Almost stuck it in the middle. He's trying to be the meat in the sandwich. Briscoe's going to be on the preferred line he's going to be on the preferred line. Big run down off of 2. Well, watch this again. He's probably going to take the bottom lane. Oh, he doesn't. Stenhouse is. Hey, if we're getting that pass for the lead, it's going to happen soon, I think. Jones holds that 3rd spot. Next time by will be 20 laps to go in this one. Hamlin looking to get around Elliott for 5th. Well, so far, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Briscoe again is going to get the run to the inside. Hamlin almost makes it 3 wide in the back there. Briscoe going to pull the slider, almost making contact with Stenhouse. Again, that could have been disastrous right there. That's going to allow Jones to get another run. But Briscoe's going to run that middle groove. Stenhouse has led every lap of this race. I mean, that's kind of just stuff you don't really hear out of a mid-pack team, but I guess this year they really haven't been a mid-pack team. Stenhouse, top 10 in points, has had a career year. He just doesn't have a win to show it. That might happen tonight. Last week we had a wire-to-wire race, and Ty Gibbs winning it, and caution! Caution for debris out on the racetrack, and that's our 2nd caution of the night. This time for debris, not for cause. And Stenhouse will lead us back. I mean, really great stuff that we're seeing out of Ricky right now and tonight. As the pace car is going to pick up the 41 of Cole Custer. So they'll move to the back once we go back green. So it's going to be these guys all on the lead lap once we go back green. So it's going to be on the guys on the lead lap when we go to the restart. It's going to be Stenhouse, Briscoe, Jones, Elliott, Bell, Hamlin, Reddick, Osavar, Logano, Blaney, McDowell, and Gibbs will be all on the lead lap. We're going to take one commercial break here tonight under this caution flag. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has led every step of the way. We'll be right back from the Cracker Barrel 400.
Chili's wanted to reintroduce the Presidente Margaritas to a NASCAR audience, but that was pretty complex, so we came up with the catchy line. Ride the Dente, ride the Dente, that's all I wanna do is ride the Dente. Now, is this here country song about Chili's Presidente Margaritas just a shameless way to sell Chili's Presidente Margaritas? Yup, sure is. Ride the Dente.
Ever since we hired Dale Jr. at IHOP, breakfast has been moving fast.
All right, more plates of pancakes, gotta serve, table green. Go, go, go!
Is that Dale Jr.?
Order for catering?
Look, it's
Pancakes!
Dine-In Delivery Catering.
Will you sign my pancakes?
Welcome back to the Nashville Super Speedway. It's the running of the Cracker Barrel 400. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has led every step of the way. He's been dominant, and he's looking for that win this season. He's had an incredible night, but he's had a really incredible season. But he's going to have some challengers here. Briscoe's going to be on that top lane, that preferred line. He's fast. We might see him be able to get around the 47. Here we go. Gonna be 13 laps to go once we go back green and hit the green flag here right at the line. Briscoe, Stenhouse are gonna lead us back to the green flag. Green flag back in the air. Briscoe got a huge jump on the restart. 47 spun the tires. He's going to clear for the lead. Our first pass for the lead right there, and I knew it. Now Elliott's going to get the run on the outside. Stenhouse starting to fall back. Here comes Elliott now with the huge run. Hamlin with the huge run. Hamlin's going to go to second. Looking overhead from our blimp camera. Stenhouse being challenged for fourth right now. He's falling back. I mean, he had a terrible restart right there. Now Chase Elliott, he might have a shot at Briscoe now. I mean, how much have the tables really turned in this race? Stenhouse leading it for 40-plus laps, almost 50 laps, and he gets one bad restart. Briscoe gets around him now. Chase Briscoe trying to run away with it. Elliott now going to be on his back bumper. Just trying to look, running in the same line. Looking out from the back bumper, Briscoe. Oh, now Hamlin's going to look to the inside of Elliott. Oh, we had some sort of an issue. 21. Not sure why there's wasn't a caution. There's some debris on that in that turn. Yeah, I'm not. There's maybe a little bit of oil. Now we go yellow. Okay, that was very delayed. Third caution of the night. There was a wreck in turn one, it looked like, and some debris. This might be an interesting restart here. You got to really feel nervous for Briscoe. Still looking for that first win of the year. Chase Elliott still looking for that first win of the year. Hasn't had the greatest of years. Hamlin trying to look for his third win of the year. Let's take a look at what happened, though, to bring out the caution. And the caution should have came out a few laps ago. This was on lap 48, coming to lap 49 right here. And the 44, J.J. Yaley off turn 4 right here. The engine just blows up on him. Lays down a bunch of fluid on the track. I'm surprised NASCAR didn't throw the caution earlier. It makes contact with Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed. Creed gets into the wall right there. And the 47 is stopped on the racetrack, by the way. Right there. And we don't get a caution for that. I mean, that's just unsafe, uncalled for. Just uncalled for right there for NASCAR to just wait a few laps before throwing the yellow. But, yeah, we're going to take another break here under this caution. Don't go anywhere. You guys are watching NASCAR on Speed.
Ever since we hired Dale Jr. at IHOP, breakfast has been moving fast.
All right, more plates of pancakes, shot of serve, table 3. Go, go, go!
Is that Dale Jr.?
Order for catering?
Look, it's...
Pancakes!
Dine-in delivery catering.
Will you sign my pancakes?
Great race, bud.
You're the man, Denny. Should we hit the town and celebrate?
We could. Or we could...
Denny Hamlin!
Now this is how you celebrate.
You really know me, Denny. Like Progressive knows their 37 million customers.
Or like a best friend.
Exactly.
Say ah.
Num 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 num.
If your car could talk, it would tell you to get Progressive.
Is that hot cocoa in there?
You know it.
Slurp.
Welcome back to the Nashville Super Speedway, the running of the Cracker Barrel 400, the 16th race of the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season. Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott going to lead us back to the green flag as we double up this time by, and we're about to go back racing here at Nashville. It's going to be a 5-lap dash, and you guys are going to want to take a look on the top lane right there, because on the most recent restart that we had, the last restart, the outside got a really big jump with Chase Briscoe. Could this maybe be a good restart for Chase Elliott that maybe gets him around Briscoe for the win? Got a better restart than Briscoe right there. He's going to clear him. So far, he's going to have him clear going down turns 1 and 2. He's going to get slow and to the lead with 5 laps to go. Chase Elliott down the back straightaway to the leader in the Nashville Super Speedway for your defending 2-time champion. Now Bell's going to have that run on the outside. Chase Elliott trying to pull away these final 4 laps and trying to get his first win here at the Nashville Super Speedway. Remember to have a race here in 2022, and that's when the Mock Series started. 4 laps to go for the 9 car. You all know that he hasn't been really the fastest car in this race. Stenhouse has been the fastest car all race, and he's back to 3rd place. Can Chase Elliott hold off these final 4 laps, coming to 3 laps to go this time by? 3 laps to go now at Nashville for Chase Elliott. Bell's going to close in ever so slightly. Trying to chase after Chase Elliott. Bell and Elliott were both championship contenders last year. Bell's season kind of fell off at the end. Chase Elliott's season came on fire at the end. Went on to win a 2nd championship for Chase Elliott last season. 2 laps to go now, and Bell's closing in. Well, Bell's going to slide up the track. He's going to have to really get out of it. Lap and a half away from potentially his first win of the season here for Elliott. Chase Briscoe won here last season, and that ignited fireworks for Briscoe as he went on to win 3 in a row after that. Here we come to the final lap. White flag is out. One more time around for Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott trying to get the 25th win of his NASCAR Cup Series career. Trying to look for his first win in his championship defense season. Down the back chute for the final time for Chase Elliott. Started 2nd, and how about it? Chase Elliott is going to get his first win of the 2026 season. Chase Elliott wins in Nashville. How about that? And the siren is going off in Dawsonville, Georgia. How about that? One hell of a race there for Chase Elliott. Had a great final restart. Chase Briscoe spun the tires on the inside. Same thing happened with Stenhouse and Briscoe in the restart before that. And it pays off for Chase Elliott as he gets his first win of the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season. Man, how about it for Chase Elliott, who gets his first win of his second championship defense season. He gets the win here at the Nashville Superspeedway tonight for his 25th career win in his NASCAR Cup Series career. That'll boost him up a little bit in the points, but not up to the top 10 in standings. As we take a look at the top 10 in standings right now, Christopher Bell moves to second in points and eats into William Byron's lead. Byron's point lead is down now to just 35 points. And next week when we go into Cleveland, he's going to have a great result there. Ross Chastain falls back to third in points. Ty Gibbs moves up a spot. Denny Hamlin moves up to seventh in points. And Connor Zilisch moves all the way down to ninth in points. He was fourth in points last week, but had a terrible day today. So tough luck there for Connor Zilisch as we go on into Cleveland and the Cleveland Airport next week. Yes, we're going airport racing next week. That will be a fun one. But Chase Elliott is the winner here at the Nashville Superspeedway. He gets it done for his first win of 2026. We'll see you guys next week in Cleveland. Have a great night, everyone.